Peake told me, he confided in me yesterday, he said one of his favorite things is being considered a celebrity. That's what he said.
I don't remember that.
Peake's been living that Hollywood lifestyle.
That's me.
So someone pointed out there's like a string on the microphone.
What is that?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It finally fell.
No,
Yeah.
it's still there. I hit it with
hair?
some popping peas and I pushed
I
it
don't
off
know.
a little bit. All right, we got a real bastard, real motherfucker of a race here.
Okay.
Who thinks they're skilled enough to do this race?
Adam's pointing at me.
Yeah, James.
Then it'd be James.
always
Give it to me.
Why 49%?
I don't know, man. You ask the Russians. Think attacked to half of kak nehe Arthur and Po Nikadal blob ho nehe ar hubnov.
What's this race today, Lawrence?
It's a skill test 49%. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
But it's a very challenging stunt race.
Interesting.
You're going to have to know all the little quirks of GTA physics.
Got him.
Yeah, he's got them all locked down.
Right here.
Nice. Well,
Eyes
James
closed.
is concentrating on that. I have two topics. You can choose
Oh,
one.
you came prepared. All right, good.
We talk about...
Is one of them a Nickelodeon show?
Absolutely not.
Good.
I only talk about relevant things. We can either talk about Russians hacking the election or what happened to Bubba Sparks.
Ooh, what did
Oh,
happen to
that's
Bubba
tough.
Sparks?
I sadly haven't heard of him.
Rockin' everywhere.
You haven't heard of Bubba Sparks?
He was a white rapper in the early 2000s.
I maybe wouldn't
accepted?
recognize his song. I'm really bad about
He's
knowing
saying, all
this
right,
artist
I'll
and
give
this
you. I'll
song.
give you the song.
Okay.
I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my home is.
Okay.
I don't know where
I
my
got it.
heart
Yeah,
is.
you knew that song?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. That's not Bubba Sparks.
Oh.
Yeah.
What music do you think Peake was listening to, though, in like 2002?
Uh,
While we were all
2002.
hanging out.
Switchfoot.
I never really got into Switchfoot that much. I knew who they were.
Oh no!
2002, that's high school, right?
Jars of
Yeah,
Clay.
At the
Jars
drive-in.
of, I did like some Jars of Clay. Yeah.
Audio Adrenaline?
No, I didn't like them too much.
Oh, you
Live?
bastard. They're great.
That was like right when, near around when like Hybrid Theory came out, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I like that album a lot.
We were all
It's
listening
like,
to
oh,
Hybrid
this
Theory.
Linkin Park band's pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
Well, they're cooler now that the lead singer's dead.
Now they-
I feel like I appreciate their music more now that I know that they'll never make any more.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Bubba Sparks?
I mean, this is loosely related because Hybrid Theory must have come out around that time. And look at Linkin Park, still killing it.
Oh,
Stupid pipes!
Russians.
Remember back in the day when GTA Online was pure? Bubba Sparks was top of the charts. Chester was still alive. Matt Peake was... What was Matt Peake doing?
So what was this controversy or something?
Yeah. Where did Bubba Sparks go?
Huh?
Ooh!
What? I don't care about him.
Man, nice job. There were like barriers with arrows pointing the other way, and there was very little way that you would see that from the way that you landed.
Okay.
But maybe
so
you can salvage
poorly
it.
designed. Got it.
Just because you can't read the language doesn't mean it's poorly designed. The Russians have given us a lot, like Tetris.
Got it.
Vodka, Ivan Dragoff.
I mean, they did some good writing until they were horribly oppressed.
Yeah, Tale of Two Cities or whatever. War and Peace. One of those.
I'm thinking-
Spider-Man.
Thinking more like
Crime and
Metro
Punishment.
2033. What's your
Oh.
favorite book, Matt?
Don't say the Bible.
That's not a book. That's a documentary.
Crime and Punishment, since we're talking about the Russians.
no.
Have you actually read it?
Yeah, I have. I enjoyed it.
I stopped halfway through. I got tired of his bullshit.
It was my summer reading. I had to do it.
The title tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
It's got crimes and punishment.
It's just, it's
Of
got
all
one of those
kinds.
protagonists where he's all like, I can't stand because of grief. And I'm like,
Oh,
I don't need that
he
fucking
wastes away.
bullshit. Like, no one even comes after him for anything, really. There's like one detective, and he's like, oh.
Is this true, Peake?
I don't know. I thought it was
Now it's
intriguing
blurry.
reading
Yeah.
it, but no. The detective like knows it's him, but he's trying to prove it, and I don't know.
It sounds
Does
like
he
a
end
intriguing.
up proving it in the end?
I think he ends up confessing.
Well, why would you spoil it for
Yeah.
me? I haven't read it yet.
Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Maybe I
Thank
get...
you for choosing Hilton Hotels. We would like to inform you that your booking number was chosen for a complimentary stay.
Oh, cool.
For further
Nice.
details,
You can
press
stay another
1
night.
now. To be placed on the do not call list, press 2
Ah,
now.
there it is.
Why would you want that?
I mean, I want
Thank
to...
you.
Sometimes you just want to talk to people, you know?
Free hotel.
It's my favorite noise.
Do you guys ever have in school the poster of Garfield with books on his head, and it said learning by osmosis?
Yeah, and then everyone was like, it's not osmosis, it's diffusion, herp derp. Maybe I was in the wrong class.
Were you one of the kids who also turned to Garfield for science?
Yeah.
Have you ever read Garfield? It's the furthest thing from funny.
Yeah.
It's up there with Family Circus and Marmaduke. There are no jokes.
Comics are not comedy.
I got a chuckle out of Calvin and Hobbes and Far Side.
Well, yeah, Far Side was great. Calvin and Hobbes is deeply profound. Although people that like Calvin and Hobbes are probably the most insufferable people on the planet.
That's probably very true. What was your favorite Calvin Hobbes book, Matt?
I never read it.
Hey, Matt, remember those scary books growing up? The scary stories to tell in the dark?
Now we're doing it.
Goosebumps?
Nope.
Although, not ringing a bell right now, but
Well, that was one of the scary stories, yes, the ringing of the bell.
Really?
No, maybe. I don't know.
They should let you respawn as a different car.
Or a plane.
Or they should stop letting Russians make maps. Because Russians have never successfully won anything fairly. There, I said it.
I was doing some research earlier today, and I was watching all the Rocky montages just for research.
Like all the training montages?
Yeah, most of them.
What was your favorite?
Probably Rocky 4, honestly.
Yeah? Oh, okay, yeah, the Hearts on Fire.
That's where they had perfected it.
They do a lot of shots of that needle over and over.
Yeah, but we don't know what's in the needle.
Rocky's got a beard.
Yeah.
And he's lifting a bunch of people on a cart. And then Ivan Drago's trying to do some sort of clean or like a lift. But then they keep cutting back to the needle.
Could have been for the scientists.
He doesn't inject it? I thought it gets
I'm
injected.
pretty sure. I remember the needle going to his arm.
Adam just watched it. No.
Okay,
He said
alright.
no. He's clean.
Sweet, actually.
When Peake, I'm asking you directly, when will Luke Evans get his?
He's got to be close, right? He's in a bunch of stuff now.
That's the problem. He's in everything. And he gets nothing. He even looks like Orlando Bloom. Even when they put him in The Hobbit, that stars Orlando Bloom.
He was in The Hobbit?
He was a bard.
There is no way of not getting his more than being a bard.
That was the character's name. He wasn't a bard.
Tolkien ain't shit, man.
Tolkien ain't shit.
Nothing.
Oh,
Hey.
someone finished.
Second person finished.
Nice job.
Racking
And
it
I'm in third, which means DNF is probably not coming too soon.
Not too soon, no.
Yeah. Is there a time limit, Lawrence, or does it just keep going until the
It keeps
the
going
amount of
until
people finish?
half the people finish,
Right.
and then it starts a DNF timer.
Hmm.
My goal in the near future is to move to Russia, get me a shack,
Yeah.
buy a bunch of old hard drives, like a
Okay.
bunch of them,
Okay.
and then just all day plug them all in and hope that some of them have like an abandoned Bitcoin wallet on them that I can cash in for at least another month of food.
Okay.
What are we at there? 26 minutes, huh?
Imagine what a
Man.
good movie moment it's going to be when James finally nails this and we all celebrate. It's going to be real gifable, top of our all, probably. 4 white men, good at video games. This is
Yes.
what the post will be.
So why don't they have internet at this place we're going to for your wedding?
Why are you going to be?
Baiting?
Yeah, you got to download
I was going to say
some stuff.
streaming or mining Bitcoin or something better that I couldn't think of.
No, it's pornography.
Hmm.
Miss the old days when it was you would just make love in front of everyone to prove
Yeah.
that I guess one, you're not a sodomite, and
You're
then
heterosexual.
two, that you did it, and everyone goes, "He did it." That's a marriage.
It's like the first dance. You get to watch the first fuck. And if they're actually Christian,
Yeah.
no judgment here, Peake, then you get
All
to see
good.
them actually figured out for the first time ever, live.
They used to do that.
Really?
Like with like
perverts would do that?
Marie Antoinette and stuff. That's
Front
why
of
like you
everybody.
ever go to like
Some dude eating wings.
Versailles or something,
Yes.
and like you see like the bedrooms and it's like almost like a stage.
Oh,
It's like there's like the bed and then there's like a thing around the bed and then there's like a lot of space for chairs and stuff.
bleacher seating.
Yeah, because they'd be like, "Yay, you're married." And they go, "All right, go ahead and get naked and do it."
Yeah.
We want to make sure there's gonna be a king.
Yeah.
Ancient foam
And then he
fingers.
comes out all twisted because they're inbreeding.
Yeah.
George the Fourth or something I was reading about. He had a hard time.
All sorts of problems.
And the worst part is that he went through 2 wives because they're like, she's not giving him children. Why? Why is this horrific monstrosity not having kids? And then when he died, they did an autopsy and he had 1 testicle that was all black and shriveled up.
Oh!
You will give him a child. Give him a child, you bitch.
That's a sort of problem too. They can't
Human
be
history
like,
is great.
well, okay, let's do an A/B test.
No,
and
yeah.
let's get another man in here just to see.
Well, they get other women and they're like, she's broken too.
Is there no woman powerful enough to sire a child from this virile man?
A friend of mine was telling me about this study he read about, actually, that this goes back to like monarchs back in the day, and you know, they wanted a son a lot of the time, right? That was sort of the
All of the
big
time.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
If a woman doesn't orgasm as much, it's more likely that she's going
To be crazy?
No, to have a daughter, to have a female. And so
All right.
all these
Wait,
old
hold on,
monarchs
hold
that
on.
don't care about anything but themselves as much are just angry that they can't have a son. I think it was like one of the Louis, I can't remember which one, just couldn't have a son, had daughter after daughter after daughter, and it's because not caring about his wife, not pleasing his ladies.
Because he
And-
went,
Not
all
rubbing
right,
out.
baby, here it comes, good night.
Yeah.
right.
Like most of us,
Well,
right, Peake?
We're all flawed.
That's why they call him 2 working testicles Peake.
So based on what you learned, Peake, What kind of kid are you
I'm
gonna
just
have?
gonna pull out.
Nice. What's the gender if you munch box?
When you guys think of munching, just the act of munching, you think of a lot of teeth, right?
It's mostly molars.
I think of math munchers, but yes, continue.
How do you properly munch something that's a cave?
Well,
I mean, wait, so is your goal to get deep inside?
I mean, if I want to do it right.
All right, so you might not know anything. Lars is like, witch!
Give me a son!
Why haven't you come yet?
We've done a lot of dumb things where like, the blood is bad.
Yeah.
Put leeches on them and cut them.
Yeah.
George, go back into the dungeon.
And then they looked at it like, oh no, blood's really good for you.
Yeah.
Shit, you
Yeah.
should probably have lots of blood. Blood's great.
I love
Oh, well, that was a silly mistake. Only caused by the witches who were in our brains that made us do it.
Unpure.
We should drill holes to set them free. Well, this guy, George, his father was also his great uncle. And he was a product of basically an uncle and a niece having sex.
What separates royalty and hillbillies
Yeah.
is a shiny little thing on their head.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
And one black shriveled nut.
Come on, James. Please. Please.
Oh, that was a good attempt. You wanna
Man,
trade?
This is
Nope.
a
All right.
I
James
want
is
us to
gonna do
keep
it.
going for
Embarrassing.
an
this is
hour.
son of a bee, isn't
You
it?
can say the whole thing, Matt. It's fine.
The Russians got us.
You're in a safe place. No one's watching.
Someone finished.
Oh, yeah, the DNF timer started.
Hit the pool.
You
My
displayed,
turn.
You displayed extraordinary courage, James. Should we try it again? No.
No.
Yeah.
But we don't. The audience won't get the vicarious thrill of us beating the level, and that's what they came here for.
Fix it in post.
All right, Martinez.
Which Martinez? We're going in a circle.
It's you, brother, it's you.
No, it's not. It's you, brother.
No,
It's you.
it went chickens, then it went to the other one. Now it's
What?
you.
No. In a circle.
choose
In a circle, it'd be Martinez. It'd be just Riggs.
Hey, sorry.